Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Evercade A to Z, a series of quick looks at the games for Blaze's Evercade retro gaming platform. Today we're taking a look at Worms from the Worms Collection 1 cartridge. This was a 1996 release for Mega Drive and a port of the 1995 game that was originally released for Amiga. So Worms was the work of Team 17, and the game was originally designed by Andy Davidson, who started working on the project as an attempt to recreate the popular artillery games of the 8-bit era. And Davidson's work actually began on a Casio graphing calculator, but he moved development to the Amiga in 1993 so he could explore some new gameplay elements and develop a distinct graphical style for the game. He took particular inspiration from Psygnosis's Lemmings, particularly the way in which the character sprites were very small, very few pixels in size, but still packed with personality and quality animation. And while Davidson had confidence in his project, he struggled to get it noticed by publishers or win competitions with it until September of 1994, when he showed it off at the European Computer Trade Show, or ECTS. There he met Team 17's co-founder Martin Brown, who saw the project and made an offer on the spot to continue development and to publish a game that would become Worms. So while the project originated on Amiga, it was ported to a wide variety of different platforms throughout 1995 and 1996. And interestingly, the 16-bit Mega Drive and Super NES versions came to a port well after the more powerful PlayStation version, which came pretty close to the original Amiga version. But the version on Evercade is the Mega Drive version. So let's go play Worms.
Okay, here we are with Worms from the Worms Collection 1 cartridge for Evercade. This is the version from 1996 for Mega Drive, and you can play it with up to 4 players with just a single controller, which is nice, which means it's a multiplayer game you can actually play on the Evercade handheld as well. So, according to the blurb, Worms is a critically acclaimed turn-based strategy game. It was the first in a series of Worms games which continue to this day and still largely share the same gameplay as the original. The game involves the player controlling a team of worms, each supplied with a variety of different weapons, and the aim is to eliminate all the enemy worms. Worms was revolutionary at the time due to the randomly generated and fully destructible landscapes that the game employs, so an explosion will leave a huge crater and a different strategy may need to be devised. As it's turn-based, the game allows up to 16 players to take control of units, although there's only ever a maximum of 4 teams. Yes, you can play sort of league mode in this as well. And here's the controls. So down at the bottom, we can see the controller icon. Just 3 buttons to use in this one because it was a Mega Drive game originally. So fire is X, jump is A, B is activate scrolling mode, and open the weapon select menu. Okay, good to go. Right. So like I say, this is the Mega Drive version, rather than perhaps the slightly more well-known Amiga and PC versions. It's still a good version though, and it's a good fit for the Evercade because it was originally designed for console. So, excuse me. Right, let's go to team entry first. And in here you can see the different teams that are included in the collection. C for next team. There we go. So there's a bunch of default ones in here, but of course what we want to do is put our own team in. So let's go for there we go. And then how do we get out of there? Just move off, I think. Alright, team captain. That will be me, of course, as I love representing myself as a tiny worm. There we go. Yeah, Worm 2 was already Pete. Okay, who else should we have in here? Let's have some friends of the channel in here. So we've got Ken. He's been a long-standing supporter of my work. Oh, whoops. Forgot to put the last letter of your name in. Ken has been a long-standing supporter of my work. and someone who helped me acquire a copy of Rodland on the Atari ST, so I will forever be grateful to him. Let's also have a bit of Rob from Beyond the Scanlines, whose channel you should absolutely check out if you like interesting games on older platforms. And who else shall we have? Let's have Ryan, because Ryan is not only a regular commenter on the channel, a different Ryan is also a member of the Evercade team, so that's nice. Double whammy there. Alright, so Team 1, Evercade, human, exit. Let's just check which ones are assigned to the computer. I think it's Team 4, well, they're all human at the minute. Alright, let's set Team 2 to be a CPU team so we can then play against them. And then game starts. Just a friendly. And we will go Evercade the old school. And then start to play. And we are off. Gosh, it's full of worms. Round 1. So the original Worms you play in a sort of best of 3 format, if I remember correctly. So you have several rounds worth. And you've got to work fairly quickly, because you've only got 30 seconds for your turn, although the timer does stop when you are selecting a weapon, as you can see. Right, we've got a grenade there, so let's see if we can just toss that over and get it to whiz over there. Whoop. Oh, not bad. Not great, but did a bit of damage. Get him, bear. He's going for the immediate airstrike on Ken. Poor old Ken. Takes the brunt of it. But he's still fighting. I think Ken can have a bit of revenge there. So you take a cluster bomb and you just toss that over the top there. Not too hard, not too soft. There we go. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Although should have probably just been a normal grenade. I like Worms. It's a timeless game that it's also one of those games I've never been super good at. But I do always enjoy playing it. I do always enjoy playing it because it's okay, it's hard to get good at, but it's also really easy to pick up. Right, you have some of this. And yeah, this Mega Drive version perhaps isn't the very best version that there is. It lacks things like the ambient sound effects, particularly ones that were done through Redbook Audio on the PC version. But if you're playing this in a sort of party situation, it doesn't really matter too much, because hopefully you should be just enjoying yourself to such a degree that you can make your own noise. And this collection does also include Worms Armageddon as well, which is the PlayStation game, the PlayStation version of the third Worms game. Right, what does 50 damage? Something does like almost exactly 50 damage, if I remember rightly. I can't remember what it is. Well, let's give it a faithful Dragon Ball. Should have done a fire punch, shouldn't I? I always get those two confused, because what they'd done is they took the two halves of the Street Fighter special moves and jumbled them around so they didn't get in trouble. So instead of Dragon Punch and Fireball, you've got Dragon Ball and Fire Punch. Oh no, one down for me. But it's okay, because Ken's on the case. Ken's going to use the correct move this time, which is a Fire Punch. That should finish him off. Nicely done. Little nick on Ken there, but he'll be okay. Oh dear. Oh dear me. That was a regrettably lucky shot. Right, there's a weapon drop. So we could go nab that if we wanted to. Or we could just get Rob to finish off Toy here with another fire punch, I reckon. We just... There we go, just bash him over the side like that. And if you look up at the top, you'll see that there's another Street Fighter 2 reference there with those energy bars. I remember being really sad that they dropped that for the subsequent Worms games, because I always thought that was a really fun addition. Well, that's the edge of the level, isn't it? Maybe we could airstrike him off the side. Okay, that should do some damage though. There we go. Yeah, I remember being really sad that Worms 2 onwards didn't use that sort of fake Street Fighter health bar at the top. It still uses health bars for your whole teams, which I think is a really nice touch, because it gives you a sort of at a glance indication of how well both sides are doing. But it doesn't in a more sort of generic way. Oops, that's not the button I meant to press. Oh dear. Have I got any homing missiles? We don't have homing missiles in this. Damn it! I don't have any airstrikes left. Well, that was a wasted turn, wasn't it? Tell you what, let's just go up here. What are you going to do about it, Didge? You're going to punch me off the edge. Good. Good. That's what I wanted to happen. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Right, come on, Ryan. You got this. Maybe some Uzi. That was pathetic. I thought that would go further than that. I genuinely did. Oh, we do have another page of stuff. Yeah, so there's the blowtorch and the skip, go and surrender and all that sort of thing. So you just press the C button to switch between those. Alright, let's go for another grenade. And just gently toss it there. There we go. That should take care of that nicely. He's still alive. He's still alive. Killed yourself. And Rob's still hanging in there. Good work, Rob. Right, I think we've just got one. Yes, there he is. Alright, so let's teleport to... down here. Oh no. It's alright. Ryan's still in it. Rob, meanwhile, has got a bit of work to do. Why don't you just tunnel through here? There we go. So those weapon drops there, that's how you get things like the exploding sheep and the banana bomb and extra airstrikes and stuff like that. Don't kill Ryan. Please don't kill Ryan. Oh no! I'm going to lose this round. That's very upsetting. Alright, come on, Rob. With your full health. You can do this. I have absolute faith in you. Airstrike. Come on, get him. And it's not going to kill him, but it's going to hurt. Quite a bit. I feel like it's probably all over, though. Oh, unless. Right, Rob, you're going to have to be super careful now. Can you do the backwards jump in this? No, you cannot. Okay, well, this is going to be challenging, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're going to pull it off. Give it a brave effort, though. No, it's all over. Thankfully, this is just the first of a best of 3. Or if he messes this up, he hasn't messed it up. He's done that perfectly. Oh, he's killed himself! Double KO! Ah, you dumbass. You're all pushing up daisies. Alright, round 2. I don't know if that counts as a win for both of us or if that just doesn't count at all. I guess we'll find out. So he's immediately starting off by teleporting down there. No, up there, in fact. This is not a good arrangement to be in. Who's up there? Toy. If that is your real name. Bazooka. Oh, you can't quite fire straight upwards in this one. No matter. Solid hit on Toy there. It's going to be his... No, it's not going to be his turn next. Excellent. I feel like I'm at a distinct disadvantage on this stage, though. What are you doing? Alright, come on, Ken. Give Toy another solid smack right up his wormy ass. A bit of bazooka action. Full power. Smash. Alright, chill out. Oh, now it's Toy's go. Is he... No, he's not going to suicide it. Well, that's got quite a range on it. I thought that was much more close range than... Oh, Rob. Oh, Rob. You're in a really inconvenient position there. I think this calls for a bit of an airstrike up here, though. If we just centre that around here, that should hopefully hit both of them at least a little bit. No, just one of them, but that's fine. I see what they're doing now. They're trying to blast their way through to Rob. Ooh, very convenient. Alright, Ryan, go get that weapon. And then finish off Toy. Finish him off. It's a minigun. Don't think we need to waste that on Toy. Let's just do a fire punch. Give him a good whack. That might not be enough damage. Yes, I remembered as soon as I set that off. Though the fire punch and Dragon Ball are both 30 damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. Well, goodbye, Ryan. We took out Toy, though. Right, now what? Who else is left? There's Bear up there, and there's these two over here. So we need to get somewhere where we can hit them, ideally without them hitting us. Now here's a bit dangerously open, but let's give it a go. Alright, let's see what we can do with a grenade. I mean, we could plausibly toss it across the length of the level, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll give it a go, though. We'll give it a go. Maybe a cluster bomb. Maybe a cluster bomb. Alright. Give it a hefty lob. Oh, that was probably better than I could have hoped for. Not a ton of damage, but it did some damage. Morale damage, we'll call it that. Whittling away at that bridge, aren't you? Okay. That's going to be one of their turns next, isn't it? So I don't... Or is it going to be his turn? Hard to say. Really hard to say. Maybe... Because either way, we want to get Rob out of that hole. Let's pop him there. Oh! 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 I was hoping that was going to completely miss everyone, but not quite that lucky, but... Actually, we're not in a terrible position for a bazooka shot here. I'm going to angle that perfectly. Oh, too hard. Much too hard. And much too high. Oh, dear me. Yes. Yes, we like that. We like that very much. That's how we deal with that then. Alright, Ken, how are we going to get you out of here then? I'm not sure we are. Because I don't think we have any tools that will do the job. We've got that minigun. That doesn't appear to have a limit on it, interestingly. No airstrikes left. I think Ken's probably just going to have to skip. Boring! Nope. Alright, Rob. What you gonna do, Rob? You're gonna fire a bazooka up and see what happens. Because there's reasonably strong wind. So, fire that up about that hard. And blow it over there. Ooh. I think that did a tiny amount of damage. Just not enough to be... worthwhile. That's it. Clear some space for me. Again, we got wind in our advantage. So I want to make sure we're not firing it too hard this time, because that was the problem last time. So about that hard and blow it over. Not far enough. Not far enough. Oh, right on Rob. I approve. Alright, Ken, you're not getting anyone from there, are you? But you may as well have a go. No. Worth a try, though. Oh, no! He destroyed the weapon and he hurt Rob. That's very upsetting. Oh. Oh. Not ideally placed to do this. Yeah, so let's not waste a cluster bomb on that. Let's just do a grenade. And try and toss it over the top. Hard throw. Nope. It's no good. Can't get near him. Right, the wind's not in our advantage this time, so let's cluster bomb it, because we should be able to get cluster bomb over there with Pete. So, decent amount of power. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a solid hit on Wiz in particular. And I've got several more of those where that came from. Right, Ken. You can have another go with the grenade. Trajectory wasn't awful last time, so let's just give it a bit more power. Ooh. It was close. Very close. I feel like each one of those shots is getting more and more dangerous. Right, again. Loads of power. Over the top. Not the right angle though. So little of that snowman left. Right, come on, Pete. Just do exactly what you did last time. Which I can't remember how much power that was. Try that. Please work. Nice. Only Didge left to go now. Uh-oh. Right, come on, Ken. You go for the cluster bomb. I have absolute faith in you. Oh, no! Lower angle. He's not going to move, is he? He's just going to sit there. Well, two can play at that game. Alright, Rob, you move just slightly that way. And just angle your grenade down slightly. Still not far enough. Still not far enough. Right, cluster bomb time again. A little bit harder this time. Maybe slightly lower. That's 75%. Oh, too hard! That's upsetting. Right. We out of cluster bombs. We are. Nope. No good. There's a real war of attrition going on here. Rob! No! Right. That is it. You are getting such a grenading. Or not. No. No. No! Oh, it's all up to me. Oh, no. Right, a little bit higher, a little bit harder. Whoop. Fly, my pretty. Chipping away. Chipping away. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, so that first round didn't count at all. So, one or more rounds. Right. Now we have a nice advantage this time around, so let's take full advantage of that advantage with a bit of dynamite. Let's just pop that there and run away. Very nice. Don't do it. Oh, you... Of course, that was always going to happen. All right, Ken and Ryan, you are not in a good place. I think one of you, so he needs to start heading over towards Didge. Yeah, that's fair enough. If both of them dig, they'll get there twice as quickly. Don't seem to be able to dig sloping upwards in this. Which I'm sure you could do in the original Worms. But maybe not. Yeah, missed. Why would I do anything else? Great. Good. Brilliant. Perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. No, you just can't... You just can't aim upwards. Which means you can dig that tunnel, but you can't really do much with it. So, oh well. Okay, forget that. Right, have some cluster bomb quickly before time runs out. It'll do. It'll do. It killed one of them. What you gonna do, bear? You're gonna do that. Great. That's fine. However, I have a counter proposal. Get on the tree. There we go. Oh. Yeah, not being able to do the backwards jump is troublesome as well. This is not boding brilliantly for my boys. However, this should even things up a tad. Smack! That should, yep, there we go. That finishes him off. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to have to move out of... Is that really any better? Is it really? I couldn't say. Right. If you could just climb the tree, that'd be helpful. Well, I guess that's the limit of our tree climbing ability. Let's give a cluster bomb a go. And we can arc that up over the top of that tree and into the little gap. Whoop. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Didn't take out the weapons crate. That's unfortunate. Really? That desperate to get rid of me. Well, that does make Wiz quite tricky to deal with now, though. I do still have an airstrike, which might be worth using on Didge there. Or is it worth using on... I can teleport over and deal with Wiz, can't I? Alright, so let's airstrike Didge. Right in his head, if you please, boys. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I don't know why I bother. Good one. Alright, come on, Ken. A bit of that same action you showed us last time, please. And whoop. Bite. Ready? Oh my god. Right. Well. Well then. Now the cluster bomb time, I say. And let's say about that much power. And up and over. Down. Well, it's not bad. Don't think it's enough, but it's not bad. It is enough. Whew. Alright, one more round. Alright, well, there's only really one way to start a situation like this, isn't there? Hold on, can I climb up there? No, I cannot. That's worth knowing beforehand. Alright, then escape down here. No one will ever find me. Come on, look at that explosion. Look at that damage. Blimey. Good. Good. Kill yourself. Ken and Ryan, once again, a long way from the action. There's no one down there, is there? Anyone down here? Nope. Okay. Let me do something. Oh, I can't get up there. Yes, I can. Not much time. Come on. Oh, it's good. Throw it. Just throw it and hope. Too hard. And I would have hit Rob anyway. Oh my god, he's still alive down there. You know what to do, Rob. You know what to do. Do I? I should take the safe approach, really, shouldn't I? Is that too far to fall? I don't know. That looks like it's too far to fall. If I miss here, I'm going to be very upset. Full power. Oh, I didn't kill him. It didn't knock him off the screen. Good work, Toy. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Who's left then? So Ken's up there. Didge is there and just crying out for an airstrike. That will hopefully drop him in the drink. Nope. Oh, I thought he was going to roll then. No such luck. Did a good amount of damage though. Uh-oh. Well, that made Pete's life a bit easier. Kablooey! Right in the face. Oh, I forgot about him. He should have been airstriked. Where's he going? Oh, interesting. Is that right now? Okay, who else is there? Didge down there. Clearly cruising for a bit of cluster bomb action. Alright, I'm trusting you, Ken. Oh, too hard. Might get him with a cluster. Not quite. Blowing out some terrain, though. Yeah, that wasn't very good, was it? Right. Rob, you have some decisions to make. I think... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's really upsetting. That's quite upsetting. Right, Ryan. Come and do something useful. Like... pop up here. And if you could not get punched off the edge, that would be brilliant. Good. I'll take that. Alright, Pete, you should be able to reach Didge from there, surely. Just with a regular old bazooka shot. Aim up a bit. Give it some oomph. Too hard. Did some damage. Excuse the noise. I've got the window open for some ventilation. And it's apparently twat with big exhaust pipe season. Good one, Wiz. Right, Ken. You can try and cluster bomb Didge again, I reckon. A little bit less power this time. Course wasn't terrible. About half power. Oh, that. Oh, 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 oh! It's good. It's good. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Because you know I'll do it to you. Right, come on, Rob. You got to. Oh, you could have made that all this time. You could have made that. Right. This is for everything. Oh! Oh my God! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have planned that better. Sploosh. There we go. Alright, victory for Evercade, as it should be. 36 minutes across 4 rounds. Worm of the match was Toy. Yeah, I'll give you that. Best shot was Pete. Toughest worm was Wiz. Yeah, I'll give you that. Most useless was also Pete. And the most picked on was Didge. I'd say all of those are fairly accurate. Oh, that was a good match. I enjoyed that. So yeah, Worms on the Mega Drive is a little bit more limited compared to some other versions of Worms that are out there. But it's still a good time. In single player, you can just have one-off matches or do a league against computer opponents like that. But obviously, this game is made to really shine in multiplayer mode. So if you have a chance to get some mates together and play it, it's a good way to introduce people to Worms because you don't have so many options that it's overwhelming. The control scheme isn't super difficult. So it's a good way to introduce people to Worms, and then you can take them on to Armageddon afterwards and show them the improved graphics and the additional weapons and tactical options that you've got in that one. So yeah, enjoyed that. Just remains for me to say, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.